Safan, congratulations on your win. How is your body feeling? How are you recovering post-race?
Thank you so much. It's very beautiful, the marathon, but it's also very hard. After the finish, of course, when I win, I didn't feel the pain because I win.
Yeah.
This is amazing. But yesterday night, and I feel like my leg is now contact to my body or not attached to my body. It's like
almost like you have to pick them up and to move them.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen you say that you often eat ice cream as a post-race celebration. Did you get some ice cream?
Yeah, I get the ice cream, but it's not really often. It's really happy once or two times.
Okay. Can you describe yourself as a little kid? What were you like when you were young?
I'm crazy curious, worse than that. And I feel sorry for my mother because it was really hard. Because I tried everything. I tried dawa, I tried that. Especially when she said, don't do it, I'm doing again. And I was worse than that.
Naughty?
Really crazy. I was really curious. I was like, I want to know everything.
Was it the curiosity that helped you to find a way into running?
Yeah, I think that's the curiosity because I'm very curious. Just like when I read things, I just want to find out what is the in. As a child, I really want to become a scientist.
Okay.
So I just want to, when I was young, I just want to see how human brain work, how human heart work, how just the nature. I was so crazy about this. But I'm happy I didn't become because I would maybe because I search and never ended, I would maybe become old, always searching.
Never find out.
It's way better. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. What made you fall in love with running?
So I come from Ethiopia and I want everybody running. I'm crazy. I'm really, I love outdoor. So I like outdoor. So I always seen we run around to school and I play around. And sometimes really my mom used to look for me to eat. I even skip my lunch. And when I come to Netherlands, it's just everything was like, people bring you to car, come back to home. It's not that much you run, but I'm really outdoor and I was like, oh, I have to run. And I was like, starting, I want to do every sport, but running was the easiest one to in. I was like, oh, that's what I like it. That's how I start running. And I start running with my teachers and I was eventually come up, I have talent. And
was there someone who noticed you and noticed the talent that you had?
Yeah, they always tell me as a child also, but it didn't that much make sense to me since 2011, 12, when I get older. Like, okay, I immediately, I think without knowing, I was already into running because I really ran as a child. I would really play around, chasing each other. And at school also, most of the time I choose running when it's small because we always have a sport period. But I like to do volleyball.
Oh, yeah?
Which one?
Volleyball with the net?
Yeah, with the net.
With the net?
I don't know, but I'm so bad at it.
Can you
just like, yeah, I draw, but I'm no good. So they were like, they kicked me out. I was good at running.
Not so good at volleyball.
No, I was so terrible. Like, they was always kicking me out. Go, you're not good at it.
How would young Safan feel about the fact that you're now an Olympic champion in running?
I can't believe it. Because sometimes I see many when I talk to my friend, and sometimes we talk, what if you go back to childhood? I really love my childhood, but I really don't want to back because the way I work hard for Olympic, I don't want to deliver my Olympic medal. So it's like, it's unbelievable because I never thought I would do this crazy stuff, I will medal, because the journey I took is very hard. So it's really hard. Behind the Olympic medal, the training I have done, the struggle I have done is so hard. I think it's just, sometimes I get scared to imagine myself, oh, what if I don't have this? So I work hard for it.
I'm curious about that and the level of work that you put in to make it look so easy when you're running to the steps of the Opera House, like you make it look so easy. Can you think of the hardest training session you've ever done? What was it and how did you get through it?
The hardest session I have done, I did I think in Utah, I did long run, 38 kilometers or 34 kilometers when the weather is 37 degree. So I think 92 degree
In
Fahrenheit in Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 30-something degree. And I think my coach was bringing water every 5K. So he missed me. And it is hot. And I was like somewhere in the village. I was like so thirsty. I was almost want to drink the river water. And I thought I'm going to pass out. I'm going to get heat stroke. And I tell myself, oh my God, why? What if I don't run? Because I was doing for marathon training. And that's the hardest one is I also did long run in Ramadan. I can't drink it because I'm fasting. I think that's the most hardest thing I've done.
When you're competing, when you're racing, when you get to that back end, when you have to find something within yourself, what is it that drives you and pushes you towards the finish line?
I really believe in training. Like I believe, like, of course you have to have great mentality, but I don't really believe in, miracle going to happen to me. Of course, even you train hard, you did, things doesn't happen. But if you train it, you have more confidence. I really believe in training. The thing is like, so of course, a lot of doubt. The most of the time, tell myself, I have done everything. I just keep going. I just don't imagine when I'm running, I'm gonna win. So I'm just step by step to see how I feel. Just keep pushing. I don't want to just say, I'm tired. I'm not tired. Of course, come later to that, but I try to engrow that thing.
Yeah, I love that. So you're the only athlete in Olympic history to win medals across middle distance and long distance races in a single games. And with your win in the marathon at Paris, you became the only woman to win Olympic gold in 5, 10 and marathon races. What drives you to be great?
I think most of the time curiosity and like I said, like most of the time I'm scared for things. If I think this thing is impossible or is very hard to reach, I'm so curious. Like, okay, it is impossible, but can I do it? So I kind of like you telling child, don't do, they always keep doing. So I kind of play with myself. It make me. I think I have a lot of dopamine release after that. Yeah. So that's what I want. So that's like, okay, it's impossible, but that is 1% possible. Let me try. It's possible. That's how I think curiosity and they think I'm scared for it. When I'm scared, I see myself what I learn from myself that actually I care about it. That's why I'm scared of it.
Yeah, I love that. What is your proudest moment in your career to date?
Paris Marathon. Really, that's one is the most proud moment.
What did it mean to you?
It meant to me everything because I always say to myself, even I have medal, but I always, when I prove myself I can do it, I tried it, I failed, it's normal, but that give me more, okay, I can do it. I can do even the 3 event, like the 50, 100 meter. I can't win over my thought. I always have like negative thought, this guy, why you did this, but I didn't listen and I dare to do things. But still I have nervous, I'm scared, but I really dare to do. This is actually, I prove myself, it's okay. You have many thought, you have many doubt about yourself, but as long you don't give up, you're going to reach the success. As long you just always move forward, you're going to reach success. So,
I love that. Who has had the biggest impact on you as a person?
It depends. Like as a person, it is my mom, but as a sport, the older generation have a lot of us as an athlete. Every people, I like to read something, every people, whatever they succeed, the success people have really a lot of impact on me. Like, for example, Thomas Edison, the one who got, for me, it's like, it's amazing, because it's not only he come up with an amazing thing, but how many times he failed. He tried, but he didn't give up. So as long, I think we just try after hard work, always easy.
I love asking every athlete this question, and it's, what is your favorite failure?
Oh, the favorite failure. The 10,000 meter 2023? Yeah, I think I fell down.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But how I I accept it immediately. Okay, this is what it is. And I just move forward. Most of the time when I feel like it takes me time, but that time, okay. I was really in front of the goal, but I was like, okay, fine, it happened. You know, then I tell myself, I'm not die. My teeth no break, my leg is no break. I actually look at what could be worse. It makes it easy actually for the life, even the people who watch it. When things happen bad, you shouldn't think, oh, what happened? You should say it could be worse. So it make life easy. That's actually, I said, it could be worse, but like lose my teeth or could break my leg, maybe for 1 year not rally. It could be worse, but it's just medallia, next time come, you know.
Yeah.
And after 6 weeks, I ran the fastest marathon, the second fastest marathon in history.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How do you shift your mindset? You're such a versatile athlete across the multiple different distances. How do you shift your mindset to prepare for each of those races?
Most of the time, I try to not celebrate the one I win. Because if I celebrate, I don't really have, I get really like, what now, you know? I try to, okay, I have something to go. I try to, first I tell myself, oh, if I win, I'm going to be happy. But when I win, I'm like, oh, I have to finish that one. So I'm going to celebrate together. I try to shift to just not only too much over. So because I learned from it. I remember 2021, I was really good at 1500 meters. I went 5,000 meters. I was so overjoyed. And then what happened to me, then I went 1,500 meters. I was actually, I could tell my, okay, gold or silver. I was telling myself, it doesn't matter because I was running fast. I was winning everything almost, because that's what I learned moments. And before Paris, I tell myself, okay, I get medal 10-5, but my big goal is the end is the one I focus. Okay, that's one.
I hope you have many years left, but when you do eventually retire, what do you hope is your legacy that you leave?
I want to legacy as to the children or to younger people. Of course, life, you scare of it, but just dare to do it and don't give up. Always take step by step, and try to be good. Whatever we do, don't fall bad. And don't also, if things doesn't work, look it for another, look it for other way to lose, to search the solution, how to solve the problem. Just don't, like, you try this way, it doesn't work, try other way. Don't just, why this way, only that way don't work or something. Try to be curious, don't give up in anything, just try first money way to succeed. And learn more. Whatever you do, learn always. I think learn is the most important. You have to learn. I try to learn myself, teach myself always how I'm going to learn, what tomorrow I'm going to learn. Because you improve. People think, oh, if I run doesn't need to learn. I think you need to learn more and more. Keep learning. And because you're going to improve. I ask always, how am you going to improve yourself?
Yeah.
You know, everything.
Yeah,
be the best of yourself. I cannot be you. You cannot be me. But you can be the best of yourself. You know? For example, some people come to me. They say, "Oh, I run marathon, but I'm not run the same as you." I like, it's hard for yourself. I ask. They say, "Yeah, that's enough. So as long as it's hard for you, as long as you improve yourself, doesn't matter. You always don't see yourself where the others is from where I come. Like, if you time was a marathon 5 hours, you run 3:13, that you crazy improve. That's all. And everybody have his own positive, his own negative. Everybody's somewhere great in it, somewhere weak in it. So like what you have, I don't have it. Maybe you are something better than me. I'm better than you.
I doubt
so
that.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I've admired you from afar, so it's a real honor for me to have the chance to sit down with you today. Thank you so much, Safan.